The home of the famous hot dog. You get a hot dog, a cheeseburger, a chip, and a drink for $3. Come out and enjoy the show. Have fun with everybody, and we'll see you around. Come on.
The Rainforest. Kyle Harris is the other. I believe Devin Travis had 4 touchdowns, 194 yards. But again, this is against the first-year varsity program. The offensive line does a great job. A lot of those two guys are two-way starters. But Coach Lincoln has done a great job this year. Had a schedule that is favorable first couple games. And going on what Lewis was kind of saying, I think not just Lincolnton, but all the teams in Lincoln County have a test the next 2 weeks. Coach Stilwell's got Hickory, Lincolnton's got Shelby, East has got Bandy's, and I believe West has Chase. But so right there, the next couple weeks, you're going to know where your team is at. You're going to know what your team is capable of, and kind of get yourself on a momentum swing for another. Would you say so, Coach?
Oh, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, we've actually got Hickory. Then we got to go to Marvin Ridge, who is ranked in the state right now. So we got a tough road to hoe.
Marvin Ridge 3A.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And they are only about a 3-year-old program, but they've got some tremendous athletes. I've seen them on football Friday night several times, and they look like they can play. It's these next 2 weeks for us are going to be real tough games to play in.
I'll tell you what, though, we talked about this, Mike and I talked about this, and I talked to Coach Conner about it. I think scheduling early season, I think the better competition you play, the better it's going to be down the line. I know the year Lincolnton won the state championship, they were 1-4 in preseason, and then they won 12 in a row and won state. So, of course, they played North Gaston that year, and they ended up in the 3A championship, and they played Shelby, and they ended up in the 2A championship. So, 2 of the 3 teams they lost to were in the state championship game. But I think that makes you better. The better competition you play, you can play small schools and beat them, but you really don't learn.
That was one of the reasons why I actually scheduled the Hickory game. We had an open date. Hickory had an open date. And Coach Worley from Hickory called me, and I knew he didn't have to speak because I've coached against Hickory the last 8 years.
Right.
And I knew when we played East Lincoln and Lincolnton on down the line, they were going to have speed.
Yeah.
So we hadn't played anybody really within speed at this present moment. We played a good passing team in Bunker Hill. I told you about the other 2 games we should have won. We had ourselves positioned to win those games. North Iredale had 1 person that had speed. They were big, but they had 1 guy that had speed. So playing Hickory, somebody with some speed, kind of give us a dose of what we got coming on the line, because I got Lincoln and East Lincoln back to back.
That's not good, Coach.
I didn't schedule. I had absolutely nothing to do with it.
That's not a good thing.
And they're on the road. I play all 3 Lincoln County schools this year on the road.
On the road?
Yes, sir. I got 2 home games of Cherryville and Bessemer City. Games in conference, and I go on the road for 3. So somewhere around the line, I got a little bit of shaft in the.
But next year you have 3 home.
That's it. Feast or famine. So this year I'm famine.
There you go.
Next year I'll feast. So that's why I tried to do that with the Hickory game, to try to give us a test to see what we can do with Steve.
You have to do that. I really think you have to. It just makes you better off.
I agree.
Definitely. And Mike, we've kind of touched on a little bit. There's the big game in Lincoln County besides the North Lincoln and Hickory game, but we have the Shelby and Lincoln game. I mean, what do you see with that game happening this week?
Speed. Defense, speed, defense. I don't know how many times you could say it. If you've watched these programs, it's speed, defense. And I believe Lincoln right now in their new wing-T offense is going to try to hold the ball. Knowing the way that Coach Cloninger defense plays, he'll want to hold on the ball, keep that defense as fresh as possible. It's got a lot of 2-way guys, but at the same time, Shelby's going to put pressure on you with their speed. So I really think it could come down to whoever has the ball 4th quarter and whoever wants it more. It's going to be a tough game. It's at Shelby. Last year, the Wolves went, I believe it was at Shelby last year, and they won as well. So looking for it to be a low-scoring game, hard-hitting defense, and I like that.
Neither one of these teams do anything fancy. They just do it well. They do it well, and that's the key. And they got speed, and that helps too. But you're not going to find two better coach teams, I don't think, than Shelby and Lincoln. They're well prepared, and they both have the speed. And that, here again, I just can't emphasize enough. Speed is the key, I think, in high school. Well, that's the key anywhere, but especially in high school. If you got speed in high school, you can do some marvelous things. Speed makes up for a lot of things.
Yes, it does. I mean, you would agree with that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a little bit of speed, but we don't have an overabundance of speed. So I would like to have I'd like to have some transfer every night. But we've got a little bit of team speed. But the thing that we do well is we like to hit people in the mouth. Our guys are not afraid of contact. So if we can catch it, we'll hit them. That's our key, I guess. But you know, we do all right for what we've got, and we're every day we're trying to do things to get better at what we do, and we don't try to do anything too overcomplicated. We just try to put ourselves in the best position to make the plays and just be in the driver's seat in the fourth quarter. That's sort of like being out conditioning people is what we really try to do, so we can be there and have that extra boost of energy in the fourth quarter.
Right. The old KISS theory, keep it simple. That's exactly right.
Well, once again, Coach, we'd like to say thank you for coming down.
I appreciate it.
Join us here at the City Lunch, where you can always get those famous hot dogs. Like I said, man, good luck against Hickory.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, we'll see you.
Good to meet you, sir. We'll see you around.
All right, man.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.